everyone, welcome back to TSC Connect. I'm Physio Andrea and today we have another scoliosis-friendly core workout that uses a Theraband. Our focus with these core exercises is to improve activation of your deeper inner core muscles that support your spine, rather than trying to define your abdominals or your six-pack. We challenge your brain and your body to activate the deeper muscles like the transversus abdominis, the obliques, multifidus, and the various muscles of the pelvic floor to support you in different positions against gravity while doing different movements. You'll need a fairly long strip of Theraband and not a loop for some of these exercises, and you'll have to anchor to various heights in a doorway, and we'll show you how to do that. As always, if you have any questions, thoughts, or requests, put them in the comments section below. Otherwise, enjoy your core workout with a Theraband. Let's warm up with a short series. Start in a squat, then walk your hands out into a high plank. Lower to your knees, then do 3 push-ups. Press back to high plank and walk your hands into your feet. Try to keep your back straight throughout the series. Do this for the next 30 seconds, moving at your own pace. Ready, set, go. Tie a knot in your Theraband and anchor it in the door frame or attach it to something at chest height. Stand with your side to the anchor and reach your arms in front of you. Look down, make sure your shoulders, chest, pelvis, and feet are all facing the same direction. With the Theraband on tension, move only your arms in a circular motion, like you're stirring a big pot. Continue this movement for 30 seconds, then switch to the other side. Ready, set, go. Switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Face the anchor point of the Theraband and step back so that your arm is reaching forward when the band is on tension. Stand with your feet together and make sure your chest, shoulders, pelvis, and feet are all facing the same way. Without rotating your trunk, keep your arms straight and pull down and back. After a few reps, you should feel this in your core. For a harder version, balance on the same side leg as the moving arm. Repeat the pulls for 30 seconds on this side, then switch sides for another 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. Switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Anchor the Theraband a little lower around your knee height. Turn around so your back is facing the anchor and with one hand holding the Theraband on tension by your side. Stack your ribcage over your pelvis, elongate your spine, then raise your arm in front of you without changing the shape of your body. Do this for 30 seconds, exhaling as you lift your arm, then switch sides for another 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. Switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Transition to the floor onto one side for some side plank work. Stack your knees and align your shoulder over your elbow. Hold onto the Theraband with both hands. Engage your shoulder by pushing your elbow into the floor, then lift your pelvis so your body and legs are in a line. Hold this while you lift your top arm to the ceiling, pulling on the band. Remember not to twist your pelvis forwards or backwards. Do this for 30 seconds, then switch sides for another 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. Switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Lie on your back and place your Theraband over your pelvis. Anchor the Theraband down to the floor with your hands. Press your heels to lift your pelvis up to the ceiling into a bridge, ensuring that your pelvis is tucked to avoid overuse of your lower back muscles. Slowly lower your hips down to tap the floor, then raise up again. Repeat this bridging motion for 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. Stay lying on your back. This time, lift one heel off the floor, but keep your toes touching the floor. If you want a harder version, you can hover your foot fully. Keep the Theraband anchored over your pelvis, tuck your pelvis backward, and then press into your flat foot to lift your pelvis up into a single leg bridge. Look at your hips. Make sure they're level. Then tap your pelvis down and repeat for 30 seconds on this side before switching to the other side. If you feel it in your lower back, tuck your pelvis a little bit more. Ready, set, go. Switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Transition into sitting on the floor. With your knees bent up, hold behind your knees and pull to lengthen your spine. Hold this shape, then tip back so just your toes are touching the floor. Hold the Theraband and reach your arms in front of you. Pull the band apart with one arm, then return to start. Repeat on the other side. Alternate sides for 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. Take a break, and when you're ready, find your V-sit position again. This time, pull your Theraband apart so it's on slight tension, then perform a pedaling motion with your hands. Do this for 30 seconds, making sure not to collapse into a rounded spine position. Keep your shoulders away from your ears too. Ready, set, go. One last V-sit exercise. Find your V position, then hold the band a bit wider than before. Pull the band so your arms are wide out to the sides. Hold this position and pulse your arms in small movements. For a challenge, hover your feet off of the floor. Again, make sure to reach your head away from your pelvis. Pulse your arms for 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. Tie a knot in your Theraband and attach it at a low point in the doorframe. Lie on your back with your head towards your anchor point and hold the band in one hand and reach up towards the ceiling. Lift your legs into tabletop position. Inhale, then exhale and pull the band down to your side. Repeat this movement for 30 seconds on this side, then switch sides for another 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. Switch sides in 3, 2, 1. For a stretch to cool off, let's do a modified child's pose. Move into kneeling and place your hands on a stool or on the wall. Reach your sit bones away from your hands and lower your armpits towards the floor. Keep your pelvis slightly lifted to maintain a neutral spine. You may need to step your knees back a bit to balance. Breathe deeply in this neutral spine position for 30 seconds, letting your belly relax as you inhale and exhale. Ready, set, go. You've completed your workout for today. Great job! See you next time.